Greetings, I'm Tim of Govberg, and welcome to the world of Zenith. Today, I'll be your guide to the proper usage and care of your Zenith Elite Chronograph Classic. It's important to note that this automatic winding timepiece, featuring an automatic winding rotor, can nevertheless be wound manually should it run down. Simply take the crown in the first position, flush the case, and turn it in a clockwise motion 20 to 30 times until you see the constant seconds indicator at 9 o'clock begin to advance. Alternately, you might see the balance on the reverse side begin to oscillate. Once the watch has been wound, the timepiece can be set in the outer crown position. The hands should only be advanced in the clockwise direction to correct the time of the watch. When you're done setting the time, return the crown. It's important to note that should you wish to wind the watch to its full 50-hour power reserve, instead of letting the automatic system take over once the watch begins to tick, simply continue turning the crown clockwise until you hear the mainspring slip. It'll sound like a light, faint click. Now, the mainspring is a bridle type, such that it releases any excess tension, so you cannot accidentally overwind the watch. It's also important to note that the timepiece is a chronograph, and that entails certain handling restrictions. The pusher at 2 o'clock should be used to start and stop the chronograph, always in sequence before the pusher at 4 o'clock is used to reset it. It's critical to start and stop the chronograph before resetting it, as attempting to reset while the chronograph is still running will severely damage the movement. It's also important to take note that water resistance is a critical factor in the care and maintenance of your watch. Now, no leather strap is water resistant. Leather is a porous, natural material that degrades rapidly in the presence of moisture, so it should be shielded from extreme moisture, water, and always from submergence. However, the timepiece itself does feature 50 meter or 5 ATM water resistance, which is sufficient for surface activity and splashing or rain, but not for submergence, not for snorkeling, and not for diving from boards that may create profound hydraulic shock against the pushers and crown. It's also important to note that water resistance is not a static feature of a timepiece, and over time, as seals age and lubricants dry, water resistance can degrade, so it's important, per Zenith, to water test with an authorized dealer on at least an annual basis. This ensures the watch maintains its factory-rated hermeticity of 5 ATM. Now, with respect to magnetism and shock, there are additional handling restrictions. The timepiece is built around an oscillator atop a metallic hairspring. Now, this metallic hairspring is vulnerable to powerful magnetic fields, and they're more common than you may suspect, including high-powered wiring looms, speakers, subwoofers, refrigerator doors, and of course magnetic resonance imaging equipment. All of these can magnetize the hairspring and cause erratic timing. If you suspect that your watch has become magnetized, take your timepiece to an authorized dealer of Zenith, either an independent authorized retailer or a factory store, where specialized equipment is available to quickly and easily demagnetize your watch. Moreover, it's important to note that a traditional mechanical caliber, such as the El Primero, should never be exposed to severe shock sports such as use of firearms, golf, tennis, equestrian activities, motorcycling, or mountain biking, as this shock can damage the movement. Finally, it's critical to note that the manufacturer recommends service every 3 to 5 years. Now, service exclusively with authorized independent dealers of Zenith or factory boutiques, as these agencies alone have the trained personnel, specialized equipment, and original Zenith replacement parts to maintain the integrity of your watch as an instrument and as an investment, and only these agencies are authorized to back the parts and service with the Zenith Original Factory Service Warranty. To learn more about the care and usage of your Zenith Elite Chronograph Classic, visit our website at govbergwatches.com and text, email, or call our experts who are ready to walk you through every phase of the ownership experience of your watch.